Welcome back, everybody, to the Iron King YouTube channel. Guess what? Today we're working on Gil's Jeep, and it's got a major problem. The problem is not this big, giant, I don't know what happened here. That's not the problem. The problem is not all of the rust and the nicks and the bruises and the oil leaks and the constant miss that the engine has, or where the tub's been welded, or where the frame's been welded to the body. No, the problem with this Jeep is that when you drive it down the road, it doesn't have any cup holders. But here's the real issue. I can't just go put some plastic cup holders in this thing. We need realism for the unmodified, realistic Jeep. And just look at them hubcaps. They kind of redid the tire and wheel combo on this thing. Factory Jeep hubcaps. Now, I'm not really sold on the green yet. I tried to kind of get it correct for this kind of green, but it didn't really work out. Not sure if I'm in love with it yet. We'll see. Worst case, I just got to repaint them. But the biggest issue is we need to find a cup holder. And I've got just the spot. You know, I think that miss is coming from the exhaust manifold because it's got that big exhaust leak. And I think it's something to do with like lean mixture and... Anyway, I'm gonna fix that eventually, but not right now. Everything else seems to be working great on Gil's Jeep, other than I can't put my cups anywhere without them falling and getting all dirty and nasty. So we're on the hunt for a cup holder, but just not any cup holder, a special cup holder that's down in the pit. Let's roll. Man, I love this car. Just needs a cup holder. And the throwout bearing's starting to make a real nasty noise. Might need some more oil. That's where we're gonna find our cup holder. Down in there somewhere, I think. So this pit, it's actually a lava tube. Back in the day, this was used as a dumping ground. Like just trash, dumping trash, because there was no trash service back in, you know, the 1910s and the 1920s. So there's a lot of old relics down here. And if I could find like an old soup can or coffee can, tobacco can, something down in the pit, that's gonna work perfect for that old Jeep. It's gonna match the patina just perfectly. So we gotta go down this precariously scary set of steps here. Hopefully we don't die going down there, and hopefully there's no big animal waiting for us down in the bottom of the abyss where we're definitely gonna die. You'll give it the shake test. Yeah, I think she's, ooh, yeah, it's a little sketchy, little sketchy. Here we go. Let's go down. Steps are definitely wore. Oh boy, I can hear cracking. Okay. Now we just gotta look in the bottom. See if we can find, I can see a can. I see a can. But there's a lot of old trash down here. Probably snakes, animals we don't want to be messing with. Okay. Let's just work our way down here. Let's find a good spot to look. But I can see an old can. We want to find something in pretty good shape. Yeah. Hopefully no snakes. Hello! Echo! Nothing. Well, oh man, almost died. Here we go. Look at that can. That's a good candidate. There's got to be some better cans down here. Look at that license plate. 1959. was the last time that truck was registered. That's a keeper. Let's see. Ooh, what do we have down here? Whoa! Yeah, you can tell they just kind of like threw trash down here. But it's kind of cool because it's old trash. There's a boot. Hopefully no one's foot is in it. Another can. Let's see. What do we got here? Hand cream. That's glass, though. We don't want to be using glass. More glass. Don't know what that is. Try not to break anything. What do we have here? An old Blitz bottle. No deposit. No return. That's an old Blitz bottle right there, and it's complete. That's pretty cool. There's another one right there, I think, too. I could spend all day in here. You know, just looking for trash. I'll save that for later. And you'll find some modern trash in here, too, but we need to get down to that can. I think that's going to be... Hoping to find something a little bit less weathered. Gotta find something in between. That one's too far. There's another can right there. I think that's going to be our best bet. Let's try and work our way over there. Old fuel can. Oh, yes. Ooh, owie. Almost died. Now that's a keeper. We can put the big Gatorade bottles in that too. Owie. Got a sticker in me. Rip my shoe. We'll leave that Blitz bottle for later. Hopefully we can get out of here without dying. Okay. More stuff. Can secured. You know, it's in pretty good shape. I don't know what this would have been. Probably an old oil can, maybe? Something. It's gonna work perfect. Now, we'll just toss that up there. And then focus on getting out of here without dying. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. We're out and we lived. Ah, yes. Oil can. That blends in pretty good. Making kind of something like that. You know, it doesn't block the shifter. She's a little rusty right there. So I think that's gonna work. Let's get back to the shop. Mount our new cup holder. So I think what we're gonna do here with our new cup holder, got some tape. I'm gonna tape around it. I think just right about there, right where it's kind of starting to rust through. Tape around it, and then get our grinder out. Grind around that. Smooth it out so it's not super sharp and gives us tetanus. And that's gonna be our new cup holder, I think. That's the plan, anyway. Let's find out where it's rusted out. You don't gotta be perfect about this. It can be a little bit off. You don't gotta be 100% precise. We're not building race cars here. But make sure, you know, it's pretty close. Something like that. Safety glasses for safety. And then, I'm gonna take our grinder. We're just gonna grind around this. Make a nice little cut in there, and we'll do it outside because it's full of stuff. Probably some bugs in there. we'll get it all cleaned up. Now I've cut it a little low, but I think that'll be okay. She's got some stuff in there. I'll take some sandpaper, and we'll just sand down the edges so it's not super sharp. Probably get you to wear a glove. Nice. Now, an absolute crucial step to this process is you're going to want to drill a hole. Now, it's not for mounting, we'll get to this later, but just any size drill bit, not too crazy huge. Just drill right through the bottom of it. Don't stick it through your hand. Yeah, I'll make this easy. We'll do it like this. We'll do it from the top. Just like that. Nice little hole. Perfect. If you want to get fancy about it, you can probably deburr it. We're not going to deburr it because we don't care. Now we can mount it inside the vehicle. Now you're going to want to find a spot that's kind of out of the way of the shifters and everything, and I think right down here is pretty much the perfect spot. Shift it all the way down, it's out of the way. Shifters are out of the way, not hitting anything. So I think we're good there. Let's go ahead, mount that thing. Mounted. And then we'll dismount our other one. Right here. Oops. Don't want to go too hard. It's old metal we're dealing with. That's nice and secure. I like that. Nice and secure. Now, you know how I said earlier that we should drill that hole in there and it had a specific purpose? Well, this is the purpose. Ice. So just take your ice, dump it into the cup holder. I like to break it up a little bit. We got big blocks of ice. But anyway, you can take your drink, place it in there. I don't have too much ice. They didn't crunch it up. Crushed ice works better. Just place your drink, put it in there, and that is gonna keep your drink ice cold. And with that hole in there, it's just gonna drain right out. Perfect refrigerator for our modified cup holder. So there you go. We fixed the big problem with Gil's Jeep. It now has a cup holder that matches the patina of this old Jeep. So it's perfect now, and now I can go fishing with it and keep my drinks ice cold. So make sure to follow me for more tech tips on how you can save money on your old Willys Jeep.